Hello everyone, this is Daisy Adams. I have this beautiful pink dogwood in my front yard, and I thought I would tell you the old legend of the dogwood. 2,000 years ago, few trees in the Middle East were big enough to construct anything. However, one tree was valued above the others for its thick trunk and strong wood. When the Romans came to power over Jerusalem, their government used this same timber to build the crosses for executing criminals. One group of workers was assigned to gather wood for the crosses. Before long, every Roman official knew the best wood came from these gatherers of execution wood, so those workers became popular. One day, the wood gatherers received a special request. An officer of the Roman court came and said, "The king of the Jews is to be put to death. Deliver an extra large cross made from your finest wood." So a fresh tree was cut from the forest of the trees with thick trunks and fine strong wood. An extra tall and extra heavy cross was quickly made and delivered. 3 days after the death of Jesus of Nazareth, the chief wood gatherer got alarming news. "All of our finest trees are withering," the manager whispered. The wood gatherer hurried to the forest and saw that it was true. Several years later, the chief wood gatherer heard that every spring many people visited the old forest that had once made his job so easy. Despite his advancing years, he set out to discover why. He saw the remains of forests now like as salty bottoms, with only a few trees still standing tall, baked, lifeless, and rotting. But what was this? As he grew closer, his feeble eyes could make out people walking among thousands of beautiful flowering bushes. Seeing one of his own workers there, the old man said, "No one could ever make a cross out of this twisted wood. Our finest tree has gone to the dogs." He noticed the beautiful white flowers, each bloom looking as if it had been turned from the touch of a miniature cross. So an old and beautiful legend has it that at the time of the crucifixion, the dogwood was comparable in size to the oak tree and other monarchs of the forest. Because of its firmness and strength, it was selected as the timber for the cross. But to be put to such a cruel use greatly distressed the tree. Sensing this, the crucified Jesus, in his gentle pity for the sorrow and suffering of all, said to it, "Because of your sorrow and pity for my suffering, never again will the dogwood tree grow large enough to be used as a gibbet. Henceforth it will be slender, bent, twisted. Its blooms will be in the form of a cross, 2 long, 2 short petals. In the center, the outer edge, each petal there will be nail prints, brown with rust and stained with red. And in the center of the flower will be a crown of thorns, and all who see this will remember that the King of the Jews died for their sins." Thanks everybody, I hope you enjoyed it.